Do you have a lot of guys coming to you for advice? Like,
yes.
Hey, I want to be like Mr. Beast.
You know, actually, here, can you pull up my Twitter? I have something cool I want to show them. I mentor YouTubers a lot. You'll probably find this cool. One of the people I've been mentoring recently, he was doing $24,000 a month, and then he recently had a $400,000 a month on YouTube. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I tweeted out the before and after of his revenue. And so, yeah, just click on that left image. So this was before I started mentoring him. He was doing 4.6 million views a month, 24 grand. And then probably like 7-8 months into it, we got him up to 45 million views, and he had a $400,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of advice are you giving someone like that makes such an exponential change in the amount of interactions you get?
The biggest thing is it's much easier, as weird as this sounds, it's much easier to get 5 million views on one video than 100,000 views on 50 videos. Does that make sense a little bit? Like a lot of people, you could upload one great video a year and get more views than if you uploaded 100 mediocre videos. It's like it's very exponential. Like essentially, now I'm going to dial back to do well on YouTube. You just need people to click your videos and watch them. That's literally all YouTube wants. And so if you get people to click your video 10% more and watch your video 10% longer than mine, you don't get 10% more views. You get like 4 times the views, right? So you have to think like an exponential, right? Like a 10% better video is 4 times the views, not 10% more views.
Right.
And so like once you understand that and you like funnel your energy better, it makes a big difference. So it's usually like just like don't make your video shit. Put in effort. Like put in way more effort. Like really hyper obsess over these videos. Like triple the amount of time you're putting into that video. Because you're not going to get triple the views. You're going to get 10x the views. And because YouTube's trying to serve people the best content possible, right? They don't want to serve you 100 lame videos. They just want to serve you one good one. So it makes sense logically. Like your homepage is the curated the best videos possible. And so it's really just like making these videos really, really good, helping them build out a little bit of team, like an editor, because if you're doing 5 jobs, then you can only put 20% of your time to each. Well, if you hire an editor, he can put 100% of his time into that. So even if he's like 20% worse than you, he's still going to do a way better job just because that's where all his time's going, and he's able to obsess over it. Like you can't spend 10 hours a day editing, but he can.
Have you always had this logical, analytical approach to things like this?
Yeah, I love this stuff. Yeah, this is what I live for. So it's like kind of going through and doing that for everything. And usually, like in his case, he's uploading less, and even though he's making over 10 times more. It's with less videos, ironically. So, and the videos are just better, and the fans are happier. Everything about it's just better. So
you mentored this guy. Did you know him previously?
I did. I knew him a little bit. He's always had great thumbnails, but he wasn't the best at making good videos. Those are the easiest people to mentor. They can get people to click, but they can't get people to stick around. So then I've obsessed over how to make good videos. So now I just teach them how to make a video good, and then boom, the channel just goes skyrockets.
But how do you have time to mentor people with all the things on your plate?
I find it fun. For me, it's kind of like therapeutic to go on a walk, call someone, and then just roast their channel.
Is that what you do? You roast their channel?
Well, like not meanely, but it's just like, yeah. Like,
just honestly.
Yeah, I'm like, I can tell you were a little lazy here. Like you could have put a little bit more effort. The hook was a little weak. Like,
wow.
why didn't you do this or the payoff or whatever?
And you don't ask anything of them? You just...
Him? No, I don't own any of his channel. I just did it for fun.
That's a wild thing to do, man. That's so cool that you're doing that.
Yeah. He's going to kill it. I think he could go on to make...
Who is this guy?
The thing is...
You want to say it?
Yeah, exactly. Because some people know who he is, and then they're going to be like, oh, you're really successful because of Mr. Beast, which I don't want for him.
Oh, right. Well, look at you. Good for you, man. So you just look at that as an exercise.
Yeah, it's fun. I do that for a lot of people. It's just, I don't know. It also
How many's a lot?
Probably like 6 or 7. It's always rotating. It's also like I'm like me playing evil mad scientist. Like I tell them things, and then I kind of see how the theories work on their channel, and like confirm what I know. And it's like, oh, yeah, it is true. His stats went up 10%, his views 5x, or like things like that. So I also get a weird enjoyment of like being able to, because it's nice because I don't have to do it. Like I could say, oh, do this, and this, and then just hang up. I don't have to go film the fucking video, and then I just talk to them next week, and I can just look at the numbers and be like, okay, this worked, and kind of like see it, which I really enjoy getting to do that.
Well, that's just so selfless of you, because...
Well, I mean, I'm getting data and I'm learning, and it's helping me better understand what works. But yeah, I guess theoretically I could bully these people into giving me half their channel if I wanted to.
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, I would never expect that you would do that. But the fact that you're willing to spend the time and give them what you've learned, That's really cool.
I've done podcasts where I've literally laid out exactly how to go viral, every little thing I know, and they're just sitting out there. And it's funny because people will listen to them and then like just explode on YouTube and make tons of money. And it's just kind of funny because it's literally just out there. And like some people will still pay hundreds of dollars for a YouTube course or anything.
Who teaches YouTube courses?
I don't know. There's ones all over the place. I mean,
are there really?
Yeah, millions of people are trying to be YouTubers.
So the YouTube courses, are they taught by successful YouTubers?
I mean, you just Google it and we pick them. I mean, like there are tons of YouTube gurus. I mean, one I know is Daryl Eves, who I don't know how public he is with his stats. He's very intelligent. He knows what he's doing. So like his will be legit. But also I don't want to trash people. I don't know. There are other ones.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. So like you just get a satisfaction out of watching people improve and grow and knowing that you do really have a very comprehensive understanding of how this business works.
Yeah, exactly.